one raise their vibration and frequency if they want to purposely, intently do that?
You understand the formula, yes or no?
Is there a certain modality, a certain
You understand the formula, yes or no? Shall we repeat it?
I don't remember the formula.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
You act on whatever contains more passion, more excitement than any other option. You act on it to the best you can till you can act on it no further. Look around for the next thing that contains even just a little bit more excitement than any other option, no matter what it may be. You act on that next to the best you can until you can take it no further. You keep doing this with no assumption, no insistence on why you are taking those actions as to what the outcome should be. None. Zero. Then you remain in a positive state no matter what manifests, even if what manifests may be neutrally something you don't necessarily prefer. You have to know by remaining in a positive state that it's got to be there for a positive reason to serve you. By remaining in a positive state, even if it's something you don't prefer, you'll be able to use what you don't prefer in a way that you do prefer and learn something from it because you know it's there for a reason. As soon as you use it up, it will go away and something else will take its place. That's how you raise your frequency. That's how you make yourself a more receptive and sensitive antenna for experiences that are representative of higher frequency dimensions of reality. And if you just keep doing that, your frequency continues to rise and you have more and more ability to perceive things that were heretofore invisible to you, that are around you all the time, but you're not on the frequency of. So all you have to do is keep upping your frequency by continuing to act on your passion, but you have to have zero insistence as to what the outcome ought to look like or what's supposed to happen, because acting on your passion must be done for its own sake, not because of what you think doing that will get you. Otherwise, you're making your passion conditional, and as soon as you make it conditional, you lower your frequency. Because it shouldn't matter what does or doesn't happen in the world around you, in the reflection of physical reality, because you know that whatever it is that happens is going to be able to serve you because you're going to remain in the state that will allow it to do so. Is that a clear explanation for you?
It's a clear explanation, but
I guess that means not quite.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Human beings, by their own innate nature,
yes,
have a consciousness. Their minds babble, and their minds aren't focused.
Excuse me. That is not your nature. That is your learning. It is not your nature to have a babbling mind. It is the way you've been taught. It's the way you've been brought up. It's what you've been told to believe is true that creates the chatter. That's not your natural state.
The conditioning.
It's conditioning. So you have to unlearn that, let it go, by finding out what belief systems you may be buying into that don't work for you, that are out of alignment with who you truly are, so that you can actually be your true natural self instead of your normal self. Because most of you have simply been normalized through conditioning. Most of you are not your natural selves, and therefore you rarely experience what it actually means to be your natural selves, which contains absolutely no babbling at all. It's clear. When you are your natural self, things are clear, concise, precise, direct, understandable, knowable. No babbling required.